3 assists in the win over Boston, factored in all the goals, and now Celebrini finds Tyler Toffoli. His shot on net, and that's kicked aside. Kapanen, who did not practice yesterday, spills it back to center. Henry Thrun will force it down deep for San Jose. Quick shot by Thrun, and that's redirected out of play. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, not the worst kind of examples to grow up in the midst of.
And when you're around people like that as a youngster, like Celebrini was, and it just becomes part of your identity and part of who you are, and you think that's just normal.
Quick centering pass fired home, and San Jose takes a 1-0 lead, and it's Luke Cunnin who buries it from the slot.
Here by the San Jose Sharks, and this is a team, Jack, that starts quickly. They've had the lead in the third period of the last 5 games they've played. They've only won 1 of them, so closing out games a little bit difficult for this young team. But this is a team that pounces on you early. And a good forecheck leads to this nice pass out of the corner. And I mean, for Cunnin, you know, he's starting to pick up his game. He was down the 4th line, elevated to the 3rd line for this game. And I think specifically matchups against Edmonton, you're seeing teams shuffle the lineup to be a little deeper throughout to go up against the firepower Edmonton has. It pays off with a quick goal.
Shot by Wallman, smothered by Pickard. And you said to me before the game, Cunnin had been. Barry Kaplan picks it back. Now it's Leon Draisaitl, 2nd in the league in points, 1st in goals. Drive, Nurse, and that's steered to the corner. Askarov, 22 years of age, top 11 pick from the Nashville Predators. Lead pass, left wing. Here's Celebrini. Tried to center, that was deflected. And now kicked back by Henry Thrun, and William Eklund will enact a give and go and take a shot off the rush that's easily spun to the corner by Pickard. Building speed through the neutral zone. He's been torture on San Jose as the Oilers recent years dominated the series. Wide open Nugent Hopkins stopped by Askarov on a deflection. Rebound to Bouchard. Now Ekholm. So Askarov tested for the first time and comes up large. A jittery pass to Wallman.
Big save.
Here's Bouchard. McDavid. Ekholm gives it back to McDavid. San Jose moved on from Mackenzie Blackwood, who'd been playing very well in net because, in part, they feel like Askarov is the guy long-term. Georgiev backing up today. Here's McDavid. He looked for the nameplate, wasn't there. Cross ice, 3-shot score. This game is tied. Zach Hyman stays hot. That's the 5th straight game he scored, and his 9th goal in his last 8 games makes it 1-1.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins as the puck just comes to him, and Askarov with a terrific save, but Edmonton just starts to go to work on the cycle. Good exchange between McDavid and Bouchard, and McDavid around the world. A nice pass right across through the seam to Zach Hyman. He's got the hot stick. He puts this one home. Maybe a little bit of an elevation on that one. On the follow-through, looked like it might have tipped.
And that pass ticketed for Celebrini was broken up.
Those two guys battled each other last year. Boston University, Boston College, head-to-head. And lit up Hockey East, both of them. Smith led the league, Celebrini 3rd in scoring.
Here's Wallman giving it up. Penalty coming against Edmonton, and scoring is Jan Ruda. And San Jose back in front 2-1 on a delayed penalty call.
On the blocker side of Calvin Pickard, nice job by Wallman on the entry. Sets things up, as you mentioned, a delayed penalty to Edmonton coming up. You can see the hand already up. And for Rudy, he just zips this one. He grabs it and rips it to the net as quick as he can, and he just beats Calvin Pickard. I mean, there was some steam on that.
2nd time by Emerson, and finally the Oilers will bust out here. 3-on-2, Corey Perry cuts inside. Dishes one-timer to save. Askarov got over to deny Victor Arvidsson. Here's Darnell Nurse. Tried to hit Nugent-Hopkins. Fed along. Zach Hyman won a battle against Wallman out in front. Quick snapshot to save made by Askarov. Rebound Cody Ceci. Sharks were offside coming over the line. Ekholm with Arvidsson calling for the puck. He wanted the home run, and Ekholm will fire it on net. That was an interesting twist. Henrique off the outlet. Banked it off the boards. Arvidsson and Henrique a backhander. That was a twister.
Well, I had to memorize like 2 starting notes, so that was difficult, but I guess I pulled through, and it was pretty fun to have to get to like just stop and like.
On Matthias Ekholm, unsuccessful in that endeavor, and Bouchard with the stretch to Hyman. Now McDavid at 2-on-1. McDavid loads, fires, save, Askarov, rebound, shot back through the crease by Nugent Hopkins.
31 games now with the Edmonton Oilers, but good shift by him to activate and create some chances out there.
Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard, who rips it right into the glove of busting down the seam. Crowd wanted a call, none forthcoming, and here's Mikhail Granlund leading a 3-on-2 for San Jose. Zetterlund across, and trying to save Pickard. Rebound loose for a moment, juicily sitting there, but Bouchard was able to get it up to McDavid. Now wide open, Hyman fires, and Askarov again holding his ground, Louis. McDavid, Draisaitl, and Hyman round out this power play quintet. Nugent Hopkins, one-touch McDavid, gets it back for Bouchard. One-timer, and Bouchard stopped by Askarov. Sharks just 5 wins in their 19 games away from home. Celebrini kind of poked off the stick, then got it back for Granlund in tight, and a denial made by Pickard. Point blank on Kovalenko.
That little knuckler that got through by Henrique. Edmonton has thrown some pucks on him.
CeCe and Connor Brown came together. Brown disagrees with a non-call there, but the Sharks turn it over. Given away by Grundstrom. Draisaitl down low. Quick snapshot and another save by Askarov.
When you're playing against Lemieux, I mean, there was certain players in the league like McDavid right now and Draisaitl. Whoop, here we go.
There's a turnover. Henrique denied. Backhander. And the leather flashed by goaltender Yaroslav Askarov.
Hasn't gotten on the goal sheet for a while, and this is a great chance. Good backtrack by Arvidsson to steal this puck. Little bobble inside the line by San Jose, not getting it out. And Arvidsson quickly finds Henrique, and he walks in. He gets a pretty good backhand away here. Hard to pick up, but again, this is a right-catching goaltender. That's going to be on the blocker side.
Nurse down low, man fell down, capping it in front. One-timer denied by Askarov again. Put goals in, that's twice he's gotten him in this period. Then a spectacular sequence of saves in the frame. A sparkling performance from that man, Askarov. Zetterlund is already banged up on the San Jose bench, but here's a chip ahead, and it's Celebrini, a 2-on-1 with Kovalenko. Celebrini shoots and was stopped by Pickard. The save he needed to make.
Ferraro's feet, he ate that one up. And for Celebrini's first shot on net, it's a pretty good chance.
A little miscommunication, and Arvidsson's centering pass broken up. Liljegren did not get it out. Arvidsson open backdoor, wrist shot, and somehow that stayed out. And Draisaitl can't believe it. Kulak a drive, and another save made by Askarov. And getting a bit lucky with some postage from Leon Draisaitl. There's the pipe, and off Henrique and out. Kapanen looking for space. Dropping for Podkolzin, who was denied 3 times. Here's a quick one-timer to the other side. McDavid back in. Podkolzin stopped point blank by Askarov. The Sharks trying to pin it there. Out to the point. Ekholm, 20 seconds. Bouchard. McDavid looking. Crossing. Here's the center pass. Ekholm ties it. Set up by Perry. 2-0. 17 seconds to go.
And a couple from that exact spot, and then they just continue to go to work, and guess who? Mattias Ekholm gets himself to the slot. Beautiful pass by Corey Perry, and he blasts it by Askarov to tie this game in the dying seconds. I mean, they had to do everything to put one by this guy and tie this game. What an effort by him.
Bouchard back defensively. Celebrini lost the handle, and here comes Edmonton the other way. Draisaitl and McDavid. Draisaitl looking for victory. Over to Bouchard. He's going to back off. McDavid against Celebrini. Dishing off. Draisaitl scores! All it took was 18 seconds. Draisaitl's 17th career. And Edmonton 3, San Jose 2 in overtime.
Face-off win, San Jose. Little move by Celebrini is picked off, and Leon Draisaitl pumps the Pistons, finds Evan Bouchard, and once he gives this to McDavid, in speed, not a chance for Celebrini to slow him down. A good little stick by Celebrini, delays that shot a little bit by Draisaitl, but he still pulls the trigger and finds the back of the net from a sharp angle, a place he's scored a ton of goals in his career, and that one gets by Askarov, who had a terrific game in this one, Jack. But Edmonton, relentless, stays in the battle and finds a way to absolutely steal this one.